Hello and welcome to City Skylines. So today I'm putting a bit of a feeler out on a new style of game. So I did Dying Light the other day, and now today we are going with City Skylines. I want to put a bit of a broader video cast. There's a nice plane going off there. I want to put a nice bit of variable videos going out at the minute, just because obviously we're doing a lot of Minecraft, started to introduce Fortnite, and now I want to introduce different games. So I did a bit of a fun montage of Dying Light, and now I want to introduce City Skylines. Sorry, I was just appreciating how beautiful this game really is. So yeah, this is one of my maps that I've made, so I'm just going to give you a bit of a city tour, and if we get good feedback on the video, then we can move forward with a let's play. So this is sort of my city entrance with a nice highway, so we're going to work our way through the highway, and then we can go into the city areas and entertainment areas like a shopping mall and stuff like that, and just show you around the area. And then, like I say, if we get some good feedback on the video, I could maybe do like a bit of a let's build or a bit of a series on this, because I do really like this game. I mean, it's like the design and sort of things as I do it as a job, so it'd be nice to see a series like this. I know it's an old game, a bit like Dying Light, but although games are old, they can still be good. So yeah, should we take a right hand turn here and visit this district? So over here we have a bit of a entertainment area, I should say. So you can come up here, we've got a zoo, so this is our zoo area, and then coming up here we have a theme park, and then I believe this is just like a fountain area. I thought I'd do like a bit of a nice park. And then over here we have a football stadium. The game can be a bit freezy, so just bear with if it stutters and every now and then. So we have a football stadium over here which looks rammed. People coming in and out, as you can see, loving life, all parked up. And then this overlooks a bit of a natural generated location. So this was a fort that was generated within the game, and I've just turned it into like a bit of a public park with some lights. So yeah, this is a nice little public walkway, and it leads you down to some more parks, bus station, and then a bit of a housing district down there. So yeah, that's the sort of like entertainment package area. So you've got like a nice public park, theme park, zoo and stadium. And then down here we have there was a disaster to design, but we'll go down the central highway just down here. This has been a nightmare for traffic in the past for me. And then I've done a ring road. Sorry for the bobbing, it's obviously the way the game wants to do it. There's like a ring road around above it that I tried to introduce to help traffic flow, and this leads back to the main road in, which you can just see over here. This is what we just took to come in, and yeah, so this basically is like a bit of a housing district around here. As you can see, it's quite compact, full of houses and shops and that. And then working our way down to this sort of coastline, we've got a nice hotel looking out towards the London Eye. So if you've never played this game before, it does have sort of world landmarks that you can unlock. So there you go, that's my sort of park area with the London Eye, some parks around it, which looks really nice. Again, if you look from this sort of angle, you can see the city in the background with the London Eye and stuff like that. It looks really cool. That's why I like this game. You can really come up with some imaginary things. Hospitals and that on the sort of edge of the streets, so they can distribute emergency services. And then sort of houses bridging out over to here. And then this is where I kind of left the game, but I do have room for expansion to come out to here, which I've not done. So I was reaching 100,000, so I'm 101,000 population, and I wanted 100,000, which gives you a lot of unlocks. So this is a underground which goes underneath this big mountain. So I kept that quite natural, so people can go walking or whatever, like a peak district sort of thing. But this brings you to the other edge of the city. So this is the other entrance using that highway from before. So this is another housing area. I tried to use this land over here as like low residential area, so it's sort of like bungalows and that rather than look at that. rather than high rises and stuff like that. So this is sort of like a nice coastal area just along here, which again is very nice. You can't really get beaches in this game, which is a little bit annoying sometimes. You can, but they're just not very big. So this would be nice to level all this out and have it as a beach. But this sort of main road here is the sort of entrance to it. So I built this. There's like a nice park leading up to the lighthouse. Some nice little caravans parked up, but this was naturally spawned in. Yes, it's run down, but again, like I said, this is here for people to come and view. Again, I just wanted to embrace the natural spawns of the game again. And then working down here still, you've got the high rise just before the mountains, and then we're still in the low part of the district. Coming up here, there's a nice train line running. It's obviously at a distance, it doesn't create noise. But yeah, if I take a wide span from this, look, you can see how large it is and how large that mountain area is. So people come in line. Again, this is part of the mountain district. They're just sort of high rises. I built some rock formations again, sort of Peak District-y sort of vibe like that. People can go walking and that basically. That's sort of what I've done there. This is that main highway that we've just come from. So this is where we started, work our way down here. There's like a big T-junction or whatever around here. So working on next, coming back to the coast, I built a sort of marina sort of area, which is here. Again, high rise, quite modern, sort of like a Dubai sort of feel if you've ever been there. This is quite a nice sort of area. You can come, do some shopping, get you in your yacht and go out to sea, which is out here. So this is all man built. And then you've got your nice sort of skylines on the horizon. Working out of this district, so that's sort of finished. Coming across this highway, not so much a motorway. You work your way into the hustle and bustle of this nice skyscraper, as you can see, but like a bit of a porting area and the main hub for buses. You can see people coming in and out of their buses. There's an underground in this map and everything like that. So this is sort of like, again, you can see the scale of this building here. This is, again, shopping and offices and stuff like that. So this is where people come to work. And that is basically it for this area. Again, there's some more houses. Got a Statue of Liberty by the water. I put it near the water, just like it is in real life. Thought that'd be quite nice. And then it's by the sort of attraction area of the main bus station and stuff like that. So it's like a home hub. So again, this is just obviously houses and that. I built like a nice park area. I could expand around this area, but this was all man built by myself. Nice little park for people to come and visit. Sort of like a holiday sort of feel, like if you go to Spain or somewhere. I've seen places like this in the middle of a roundabout, but they're just really nice. They break up the landscape. Again, this is a very open area. I should really put some stuff here. And then over here we have our space center. This is where rockets are launched. You can actually launch them up and see them go up. So yeah, and then we've got a landmark which is unlocked, which is basically elevated space. This is unlocked by doing certain challenges and that. And then we have our solar panels out here giving our city power basically. So let's work our way back to the start, which we started here. On your left, I've got some commercial feeding into the main train cargo station. And then going underground over to here, we have our airport. So I put the airport quite central to the land with trains running nearby and that, but then they're not causing too much noise because people can get annoyed from this. And then over here I've got some low industry over here, so it's quite smelly and stuff like that, so it's out of the way. And then also by that I've got some farmland leading up here out of the way, but they're quite close to the industry, so they can get their goods and ship their goods out and stuff like that. And this is quite a nice area. It's different. By the way, there's no mods in this. This is just solely the base game. So yeah, farming is in this, which is quite cool. You don't have to go too in depth, but it's just nice. You can see some orange fields and that. And there's just some low residential area here that could be the farmers and stuff like that. Leading out here, we've got another housing area, and again over the other side of the highway. And then we've got a very rundown, ugly looking opera stadium. I think it's because the land's been contaminated by these sort of areas here. And then over the bridge, we've just got some rich houses. Basically, this is the rich district, looking out to the sea. This is Statue of Liberty. And then working down here, back towards the space centre, we have like a bit of a different style of district. I tried to use different trees to show what was what, like show what district was what. So this has got pink trees running down the middle, which looks really nice. You can just come down this central driveway as such, and you can just see how nice it is. And then turning around, take a sky view, and you can just see how cool different trees can make different areas look. And then this comes all the way down here and then into this sort of land up here. So yeah, I think that is basically my sort of city, I guess. I was trying to think of the word. So yeah, that is basically my city, guys. I do really enjoy this game, so if you want to see a Let's Play, then please drop a comment and just show your appreciation, and we can do a Let's Play. I think it'd be really cool, especially just looking at scenes like this. We can make a Let's Play and see our own city grow. Again, scenes like this just makes the game. So yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please drop a like, and I'm going to be putting up some more random feeler games to see how you guys like it and see if we can progress on different games. But yeah, so thanks for watching.